Hello and welcome to the Doggett Leadership Institute. Dr. Darrell Parsons. I am the Dean of Students here at what we call DLI. I wanted to introduce you to this groundbreaking biblical foundation of leadership college program that we call the Doggett Leadership Institute. We have completed 4 courses already, and we are embarking on our 5th course, which will complete our first certificate of leadership available at DLI. The class will start on 6 January on a Thursday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Say, well, I can't make that time. That's fine. We have as many students who go through the video recording sessions of these classes as we have actually attending the live session at 10:30. So regardless of whether you're available at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time or just whenever you're available through the week to be able to watch about a 60 to 90 minute video. And then the assignments will be described through that video as well. You'll get to interact with the professors and get to learn more about a biblical foundation of leadership. Our 5th course, which is the most exciting one that we've developed here at DLI, is called the Ministry of Reconciliation. Now, this will be a team-led topic with 3 of our professors, Dr. Gerald Doggett, Dr. Mark Scrivener, and our resident professor, Ray Petty. So we are excited about this program and this course. As far as the description of the course, it's a team teaching course, and it's going to be team teaching at its best. Over 140 years of combined ministry experience takes the student on a meaningful journey into the ministry of reconciliation. Now, all believers are called to this ministry. This class is not just for the Moses or the leader of the ministry, but it is for the Aarons and the Hurs, those that are called to hold up the arms of the minister. Now, reconciliation begins at salvation. That's usually where we finish it at, though. We reconcile man to God and say we're done, but that is the beginning point of reconciliation, not the finishing point. So reconciliation begins at salvation, but continues through the life of the believer. The student will come away with encouragement, a sharpened skill set, and transformational wisdom to move into fresh dimensions of God's grace for times like these. This course will offer several panel discussions that will expand each student's capacity for ministry excellence. The course will provide the student with confidence in decision-making for the complex challenges of ministry and to manage tough challenges that threaten successful ministry. Now, this is a 15-week long semester course. We meet 1 day a week, whether through video or through the online session. That's fine. Either one is acceptable. We use Canvas as our learning management system. So all of your assignments are courses that you've taken, but Canvas is what we will use to submit your assignments. That's where you'll see your assignments. You'll email your professors. All of the information and content about this course will flow through this Canvas learning management system. So this is a personal invitation for you to come aboard and to focus with us on a 15-week study of the ministry and reconciliation. Now, let me give you an example. We're going to do a topic called weddings and marriages, because that's a common thing in the life of the believer, right? But we're not going to approach it just from the point of view of what the leader, the minister, or the pastor needs to do. We're going to go behind the scenes and discuss why a Christian marriage is, and a Christian marriage ceremony is different than just repeating vows or going to a justice of the peace or just an agreement where we all kind of sign a piece of paper to. While there are legal requirements, and that's good, we're going behind the scenes to discover why marriage is important and why weddings are important. And one of the key elements that we're going to learn out of that class is that the marriage and the wedding ceremony is the establishing of a covenant. So it's not just an agreement between 2 individuals, between a man and a woman. It is a covenant that's established between 3 individuals. the man, the woman, and God the Father. So how does that threefold element of reconciliation produce this thing that we now commonly call a marriage and a wedding ceremony? And let's take, for example, let's say there's been a divorce situation in the recent past. Well, that is a broken covenant. So it's not that the individual cannot remarry, it's that we want to go back and look at what broke that covenant, how to deal with that broken covenant before we go and lay the foundations of a new covenant. And that's what the New Testament references. So if that's excited you like it excites me, go to the Doggett. The website is www.doggettleadership.com, and Doggett is spelled D-O-G-G-E-T-T, doggettleadership.com. There's an enroll button there. You can click on it. You can go through and look at all of our previous courses, but that enrollment button will take you to a Google Docs page where you'll complete the form. Don't let finances stop. You say, well, I can't afford college right now. Well, that's fine. We have scholarship monies available. We have an organization called the Covenant Network. And this is a group of ministers, of men and women of God who are supporting through scholarship, foundational support, monies for all students who need support and who need help financially to attend these courses. There will never be a student turned away from the Doggett Leadership Institute because money is not available. We have money available, we have scholarships available, and the Lord will provide a way for you to complete this course, to enter this program, and to start beginning this foundational teaching of biblical leadership through the Doggett Leadership Institute. So welcome aboard. Click the link at doggettleadership.com, enroll today, and let's move forward with understanding to a greater depth this ministry of reconciliation. Let's step into the role of an Aaron or a Hur, and let's hold up the arms of our Moses, our leader in ministry, and support them. You'll recall that story from the Old Testament where Moses had to hold his arms up, but his arms tired, and his arms began to fall. The children of Israel began to lose the battle. Many times our ministries begin to lose the battle because of weariness. And that's when Aaron, his brother, and Hur, his right-hand man, came beside him on each side, lifted his arms up, held his arms up, and that turned the battle. So we want to be that Aaron, we want to be that Hur that goes into battle with our leaders of ministry, hold their arms up. Let's move the kingdom forward. Let's begin a new year with a new purpose and a new focus and a new destiny at the Doggett Leadership Institute. Thanks, and I look forward to seeing you online and through our Canvas program. Goodbye.